This the book of Second Exodus, chapter 9 and verse 1. He answered me then and said, Measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs past which I have told thee before, then shalt thou well understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. Barak tha Yahweh, Barak tha Yahweh Shai, Barak tha Yahweh, Barak tha Yahweh Shai. Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Ka, Lord, Malak, Yahweh, Basham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, rule well, been a great example to his young brothers in the truth, and peace and blessing to the hopeful elect. Lord, willing this edifying listen, this another edition of Measure Thou the Time Diligently, and Lord, willing this edifying.
Earth has recorded its shortest day ever on June 29, completing one rotation in 1.59 milliseconds under 24 hours. 1.59 milliseconds. It's not sure what caused the slightly faster rotation, but there is speculation it could be linked to climate change, it could be linked to tides, it could even be linked to Earth's layers. This irregular leap in time results in the need to add a negative leap to the atomic clock.
Just like Jodie Foster's character in the movie Contact, scientists have come across a mysterious signal from a galaxy far, far away. In a study published on Wednesday, the journal Nature said that they've detected a very unusual radio.
This irregular leap in time results in the need to add a negative leap to the atomic clock.
This the book of Matthew chapter 24 and verse 22, and it's read, and except those days should be shortened, there should no flesh be saved, but for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened. Yeah, and the Lord is going to shorten the time. The Lord is going to speed things up. The Lord is speeding things up, according to Esau, even Esau scientists, you know. And they saying this and that on TV, but it's probably going faster than what they saying, man, because the day go by way faster than usual, man. It ain't no millisecond like they say a millisecond. Nigga, please. 1 point. I mean, you don't even notice no shit like that, man. Hey, Esau probably losing 2-3 hours, man. We don't know. The Lord got the earth spinning fast as hell, man. You know, moving faster. Which I'm just speaking. I ain't saying 2-3 hours literally. I'm just talking, speaking as a man. But we know he losing time, and Esau see it, and Esau getting scared. That's why he making his moves, man. You know. But that's pretty much the point. The Lord gonna shorten the days for the elect's sake. Thus said the Lord.
Like Jodie Foster's character in the movie Contact, scientists have come across a mysterious signal from a galaxy far, far away. In a study published on Wednesday, the journal Nature said that they've detected a very unusual radio burst. It has a pattern that's similar to a heartbeat.
Astronomers at MIT have discovered something they can't.
I'm gonna just get this again. This Ecclesiastes chapter 36 and verse 6. Shew new signs and make other strange wonders. Glorify thy right hand, that thou mayest set forth thy wondrous works. And that's what the Lord doing, is showing new signs. Esau had this technology. Wasn't no other heathen rulerships. Even going back to the first beast system, Rome. The Greco-Roman Empire. Them niggas ain't had no damn technology where they can hear radio bursts from space and look into the stars and telescope. They ain't had that kind of technology, man. You know. So the Lord is showing new signs and making other strange wonders, you know. Because the Lord is finna raise up indignation against our adversary, man, and punish our enemy. And Lord willing, we are not a part of the Lord's enemy, man, and we are on the right hand side of this judgment that's finna befall the earth.
Quite explain.
Okay, it's a mysterious radio signal pulsing with constant regularity. Stay with us here. They're called fast radio bursts, or FRBs, and they were detected using a radio telescope in Canada called CHIME. Scientists say they usually only last a few milliseconds, but one new discovery is so powerful this lasted a full 3 seconds. It also emits radio waves in a series of peaks, like a heartbeat. That's rare.
This one is unusual because it's very strong, it's very bright, as they say, and it lasted 3 seconds. That's an awful lot of information to look at, and they're looking at it very closely right now.
Hundreds of these bursts of radio waves with unknown origins have been detected since the first one was found in 2007, but this flash was different.
This discovery could be used to help measure how fast the universe is expanding.
If you can pinpoint it, you might be able to triangulate it and get a sense of how fast the universe is expanding. That's why they're so excited about this. It's not just a novelty, it's not just something from a movie, but
You saw this is all vain babbling, man. You know, these niggas, you know, he think he gonna measure space. Nigga, you ain't been to the bottom of the ocean. How the hell you gonna figure out how fast the universe expand? You don't even know. You Esau don't even have a real understanding of what the universe is, man. You don't even understand the earth. You talking about something that's way above your pay grade, man. We talking about the universe, never ending, you know, endless. Yeah, sit your head down, man. You got other things you need to be worried about rather than how fast the universe expanding. Which they trying to do these things to, you know, cause the Lord to make Israel cease as a nation.
in real life they've never seen before. And with that repeated pattern in there, that little heartbeat sound, they're very exciting to the scientific community.
Hugely exciting, and to laymen such as myself.
Well, some people have been concerned about the possibilities of stronger solar flares, myself included, as we get closer to the higher end of the sun activity cycle.
Dr. Alex Young says the sun is actually abnormally quiet for this time in the activity cycle.
A solar flare is a cluster of magnetic fields on the sun that explode in a flash of light. What usually follows a flare is what scientists call a coronal mass ejection, which sends a shock wave producing energetic particles through space that could affect Earth's magnetosphere. But Dr. Alex Young of the Heliophysics Science Division at NASA says we are not at a point to worry just yet.
We will be reaching solar maximum in about 2025. So that's important. But what that means is we'll have more and more activity. It'll be bigger and bigger as we get closer to that, but we will have times in between where there's not much happening. And that's actually what the situation is right now.
In rare instances where solar flares and coronal mass ejections are strong enough for us to feel the effects, we could see a loss in radio frequency, GPS signal, and possibly a loss of power. The most famous effect felt by solar activity was in Quebec in 1989.
You would want to prepare the same way you would prepare for a hurricane or a tornado or anything along those lines.
So again, there is no need to panic about the effects.
It ain't gonna help you, buddy. This the book of Luke, chapter 21 and verse 10. Then said he unto them, nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. And great earthquakes shall be in diverse places, and famines and pestilence, and fearful sightings, and great signs shall there be from heaven. And this video is a tale of great signs from heaven.
From a solar flare.
And that launch is not the only new space news that we're getting a look at this morning. Take a look. A newly released image from the Webb telescope shows the Cartwheel Galaxy. It's a rare ring galaxy located 500 million light years away. The image actually shows us the past because it takes so long for light to even reach us.
NASA's James Webb Space Telescope has captured worldwide attention, becoming the largest and most powerful space telescope ever built. So after making its White House debut last week, it's broken another record by discovering the oldest known galaxy in our universe.
Something unusual happened on the 29th of July. The Earth completed its rotation in less than 24 hours. Today, our world is spinning faster than usual.
Call volume like how about me how was shot, man. The earth is spinning faster than usual. Let's get it. Shit. These people gotta go. I'm tired of hearing these heathens. You know, that shit's the most irritating thing. And these Edomites just talk in their pride, man. These people really think that this is it. Shit. You let a motherfucker, it can be an Edomite, a Jake, just a motherfucker in the world. You let them sit there and talk. Man, shit, man, you'll lose hope. Goddamn talking to these motherfuckers, man. Every day, all day. You'll think this it. It's over with for us. We gonna be here a whole nother lifetime. No, man. These people done. You know, these people are done. The people of the world, the people of this world, they ass grass, man.
How will this change in the Earth's speed change our lives? Let's find out.
Something unusual happened on the 29th of July. Our Earth completed its rotation before time. 24 hours is what it ideally takes. Hence, every 24 hours, the clock resets itself, and every 24 hours, it is a new day. But on the 29th of July, the Earth took 1.59 milliseconds less to rotate on its axis. The day ended before time. It was a short day, but not the shortest on record. On the 19th of July 2020, the Earth completed its rotation 1.47 milliseconds before time. So this has been happening for some time. The Earth is spinning faster than usual. The obvious question is why?
Yeah, and the scriptures tell you the obvious, man. Matter of fact, let's go back in that Ecclesiasticus and we're gonna close out with it. Back in Ecclesiastes chapter 36 and verse 6, shew new signs and make other strange wonders. Glorify thy hand and thy right arm, that they may set forth thy wondrous works. Raise up indignation and pour out wrath. Take away the adversary and destroy the enemy. Sake the time short, remember the covenant, and let them declare thy wonderful works. Barakta Yahweh, Barakta Yahweh Shai, Barakta Yahweh, Barakta Yahweh Shai, Kal, Loyim, La Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. I'm going to end it giving all honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. And double honors once again to the apostles and the elders, great millstone, rule well, been a great example to his younger brothers, and peace and blessings to the hopeful elect. Shalom, Kwam Yashala, Abba, Shalom.